Y'all. 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 I just kind of glanced at it last night, just like, let me just get everything ready for, for the film. But y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's your girl, Infamous 378. If you've never been here before, welcome. How you doing? Thanks for coming by. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for taking a look. How y'all doing? If you've already been here before, welcome back, y'all. Come on. Hey, fam. How y'all doing? I'm still feeling good, as y'all see. So I'm putting a video out, y'all. So, let me tell y'all. I got to tell y'all the whole backstory for Lord. I got to tell y'all this backstory first about this watch. Y'all, so I'm at the doctor. Y'all know, cardiologist. That video will be going up for y'all. And my doorbell rings. I check it or whatever. It's the little delivery dude. I'm like, how you doing? Because I usually don't ring the doorbell like that. So I'm like, how y'all doing? Hello? He's like, yeah, I got a package that has to be signed for. I'm like, okay, well, not available to sign for it right now. So, if you can just leave the little note on the door or whatever. And he's like, well, because this is our third attempt, we won't be back out. I don't know when they've been out there, y'all. But I'm like, okay, whatever. All right, it's your third attempt. Cool. Okay, if you could just leave. Where am I supposed to get that from? And I'm like, the UPS store. And he's like, no, ma'am, I'm not UPS. I'm FedEx. I couldn't see what he was looking like, y'all. I couldn't tell. So anyway, so he leaves a little paper on the door, whatever. So I finally get home. Okay, I'm looking at the paper. Y'all. There ain't no date. There ain't no name. There ain't no address. It's just the little whooping circle with the DT, the door tag number. There ain't no we've tried. There ain't nothing on this tag except for that. Literally just that part circle. So I'm like, okay. So let me go online and see where the FedEx office is. Because he tried to tell me through the little rain, y'all. And what he was telling me, I was like, is that cricket, y'all? That's bugging me. Anywho. So I'm like, okay, let me see where it's at. Because he told me, I don't know my way around Tucson. So I don't know. So I get online, go to a little FedEx, some whoop. My number don't exist. What? Let me try some other way. No door tag number found. What the? Okay. So then I'm like, I need a phone number. It's trying to give me some. Did I really have to Google FedEx and get a one? It was a mess. So anyway, I calls the 1-800 number. Hey, I'm trying to figure out where my package is. They dropped it off. They said it was their third attempt. They won't be coming back out. Yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. She's like, well, do you have the door tag number? Well, it's not working online, ma'am. Okay, well, I understand. Well, just let me try. Okay. Give her the door tag number. She says, you're right. It doesn't work. You think? I tried that before I called you. Duh. So, anywho, she's like, well, do you have the tracking number? I was like, ma'am, I don't even know where this come from. I'm telling her, I don't even know where this came from. The last thing that I was supposed to get delivered, well, not the last thing, but the main thing I was expecting wasn't supposed to be delivered till the second. Okay. So I'm like, it's the first at this point. And I'm like, they've already did 3 attempts. Like, when? How? Wait, already. Okay. And now, wait, you can't find it? I had 30, 45 minutes on the phone with this woman. I'm literally going through emails and finding packages that are supposed to be delivered and giving her tracking numbers. And that's not it. Okay, it's not it. I'm like, okay. Finally found an email. Was like, hey, is this? That's the one. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. So yeah, you can. Then she goes, well, yeah, you can pick that up at the such and such. Well, where is that located? And she goes, it's right in Tucson, some. And then she goes into this whole spew, And yeah, so because of the third attempt, okay, I'll check my ring. I don't believe it was the third attempt. I don't know if anybody's been to my house, but okay, whatever. She's like, yeah, so you could just pick it up there. Can I get the address? Yeah, she just rambling, y'all. Ain't got no address. She gives me the address. She's like, yeah, so you could just pick it. It'll be wet. Can I get the zip code? It don't do no good to have the address without the zip code, ma'am. Oh, yeah, let me give you that. She gave me... Basically just rushing. I can't stand for people to just be doing all this. Y'all know, when you trying to get some stuff done, they keep doing all this and you trying to be like... But that's not what I need. I just, she doing all this talking. I just needed the address and the zip code of where to get my package at. Got that. Okay, ma'am, you have a wonderful evening. By this time, it's like 6:10 at this point, and the place closes at 7. 34 minutes away, y'all. So, of course, I'm like, okay, I ain't gonna go. This was the first. I ain't going. Okay. Yesterday rolls around. I had to go to this jewelry event. I'll show y'all those. That's a whole nother video, y'all. But I'm going to show y'all. I went to the little K jewelry event. Y'all, I got some nice stuff, too. The little K jewelry. What is it? The Levion event? Yeah, I did that yesterday. So, anyway, while I'm there, doing my whoop, okay. Now, y'all please leave in the comments if this has ever happened, y'all. Because this is, YouTubers, we get packages. Y'all know we the package people, okay? We is YouTube, the package people. Unboxings, unveilings, reviews, whatever. We is some package people, right or wrong, y'all. Okay. I'm in the thing trying to buy my little, my phone. Is it FedEx? Y'all, I can't make this up either. Is it FedEx? I was like, wait a minute. FedEx is calling me. My little sales guy was like, FedEx is calling you. I'm like, yeah, that's weird, right? He's like, yeah. Okay. So I answered the phone. I don't know the heifer's name. Whatever. I don't mean to call her heifer, y'all, but she just was another one that, I don't know if it was the same lady from I don't know, but hi, yeah, my name is so-and-so, and I'm calling from the FedEx. And we've attempted to drop a package off 3 times too, and we're just wondering if you're coming to pick that up today. What? Well, yeah. I talked to someone at FedEx yesterday and told them, I would be there to get that today. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're just wondering because it was 3 attempts, so we can't, and I'm thinking to myself, if it's 3 attempts and you can't come back, and I spoke to the driver through the ring and I didn't call, why are you calling? I mean, y'all, if I'm wrong, just let me know. If FedEx has called you to tell you, and mind you, it has not been sitting there 24 hours at all, y'all. Like I said, the lady, when I was on the phone that day before, she was saying, I could pick the package up anytime after 5:45. Like I said, we got off the phone. It's like 6:10, 34 minutes away. You understand what I'm saying? So this lady is calling me probably about 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon and wondering if I was coming to pick it up. And I'm like, yeah. She's like, okay, we look forward to seeing you. Okay. Y'all. 35-minute drive, and I'm mad because my GPS took me to West Hill and back, took me around the city, because you know how GPSs is, they always want you to take the damn highway, even though the highway gonna take you up that way to get back down that way. So that was already irritating. So then I gets there, and I'm like, yeah, I'm here to pick up a package. My door tag doesn't work or whatever, so, I have to, let me try to find the tracking number. Oh, well, no, we'll just use the door tag. Well, the door tag doesn't work. Okay, well, let me just check. Okay. Man, he pulls it up. He's like, oh, you're right. It really is not attached. Exactly. So he's like, Jill, do you have, I was like, I will have to find the tracking number. I know I should have had that ready, y'all, but anywho. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, he's like, well, let me, and I'm trying to find the tracking number. He's trying to look it up different kind of ways. Then he's like, my last name. Then he needed the first 4 of my house number. Then he needed the zip code. And then he found the package. He found the packages. I found the tracking number on my phone. No big deal. He's like, well, let me go get that. I'm like, okay. Y'all. Did this man come out there with my package and then gonna ask me, did I have something to verify my address? No. What do you mean something to verify my address? Oh, well, it's a bill or a lease agreement or why would I have any of that with me? Well, if you can pull something up on, why would I pull any of that up on my phone? Please help me understand this. Like, what do you mean proof of address? I have my ID. You have my package. I have my door tag number. Well, my door tag. Literally, the door tag didn't have nothing on it, y'all. So it was a little suspect for the door tag. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. But it ain't my fault. That's what your people left. You feel, I could show you on my ring. Told him I could show you on my ring camera. That's what he left. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Well, yeah, well, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to give you the package. Oh, yeah, that doesn't work for me. I just drove 35 minutes and I live all the way in Oro Valley. I will not be going all the way back home to get anything to verify my address. Can you please get your supervisor? Thank you. I understand that you're just doing your job. I'm not frustrated with you, but I'm just frustrated with the situation. If you can get your supervisor, that'll be great. Y'all, I was not going home without my dang on package. And let me tell you what, once I found out what my package was, look here. And he's in there. So the supervisor comes out or whatever, and he's looking, and he's like, well, you know, the way I understand what your policy is, but when she called me on the phone, she did not tell me that. Has she said that on the phone when she called today? Had anybody said that? Had that been on this piece of paper? When I talked to the 1-800 lady yesterday, when the lady called me today, had anybody said that make sure you bring something verifying your address? I would have. However, nobody said that. I don't have it with me. I'm not leaving here without my $1,000 watch. I'm just letting you know. That's exactly what I told that man. He was like, oh, okay. I was like, look here. Here's my order. Here's the tracking. Here's everything that from when I ordered this. Can you work with this phone and figure this? Can you just see with the order on my email? I'm not leaving here without my watch. I am not leaving here without my watch. So the guy's looking at it, and then he goes, no, wait, I hadn't said the price, and I'm lying. I said the price to the other guy, not the supervisor. That's what it was. So then the guy's looking at it, and he's like, well, why didn't you buy me one? I was like, what are you talking about? And then he's like, okay, let me remind him. That's what he said when he came out. He was like, with something this expensive, we have to verify the address or what. I'm like, so you know how much it is, you know where it came from, but ain't nobody around here follow protocol when it came to me being able to pick up my package. Y'all know what I'm saying? So anyway, fast forward, and he's just like, so I'm like, here's the phone, whatever, you go. So he's looking, and he took a good little minute, y'all. He was looking at my ID, then he was looking at the phone, then he kept looking at the package. I don't know what he kept looking at the ID for. It's a South Dakota ID, so you know what I'm saying. It ain't gonna have nothing to do with Arizona. So he's like, and he's like, well, okay. And he tells us the worker guy, he's like, well, the order number matches, the company matches, the tracking number matches, so I'm okay with releasing it to her. I wouldn't give a filthy florin the 5-4. I wouldn't leave it without my package. I was going to snatch my package. I wish he would have said, well, unfortunately, well, look here, call the police, because I was sure going to snatch my package and walk out that door, y'all. I ain't playing. Not playing. So anyway, with that being said, though, I got my baby, y'all. So y'all know, ever since I found out about them, I'm kind of a little bit obsessed with the JBW timepieces. They're really, really nice, affordable watches. They can get a little spinny. So I had went on there just to be looking. I had heard about it, but I wasn't really, I ain't know nothing. Girl, I went on there. Y'all, have y'all seen do y'all know about the JBW Reserve where they come out with this one watch for so long? I'm late. I know I'm late, y'all. I know I'm late. But they come out with a watch, and it's a limited time only, and it's literally only coming out one time and ain't coming out no more. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So I just happened to go on there, and this bad boy, this baby was y'all. When I seen this bad boy on the website, I was like, ooh, I gotta have that. And I looked, I was like, ooh. It was a little, ooh. But I wouldn't give a, y'all. I did look at it once. I did take a peek. I ain't gonna lie, I took a peek. And then I was like, no, let me wait. Y'all. Got a little gold on the bottom. When I say y'all, see on the box, a little details. This is the JBW Design House. The little slogan is anything mass is not very interesting, which means they're not going to mass produce these watches. You know what I mean? And it is part of the reserve. There's hair in my mouth. That is gross. The itched. Y'all. Y'all. I just kind of glanced at it last night, just like, let me just get everything ready for, for the film. But y'all, I'm going to take the little plastic off too. I'm just going to go ahead and do it real quick. Because y'all got to get, y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all. What? Do y'all see that? Oh, Can the church say amen? Can the church say amen? When I say this is a beautiful, I know I'm calling everything beautiful. I'll be like, beautiful, beautiful. I know, but y'all, look at it. It's iridescent. Do y'all, the quality, the craftsman. This watch, I think this, as of right now, is the favorite in my collection, y'all. This, hold on, because I got to get this to where this sun ain't get, y'all. Oh, man. Do y'all, let me go ahead. Ooh, do y'all. Oh, my Lord. I just got to keep holding it up for a second, y'all. Don't be looking at my old lady hands, because my old lady hands do not do this watch no damn. I'm supposed to have the pretty hands with the nails and put it on. Not me and my granny hands. But do y'all see the curtains about to, I'm gonna have to close them. The beauty in this daggone watch, for real, like, it's got the butterfly clip on the inside. It's gold, but the butterfly clip on the inside, so when you put the watch on, it's kind of just like a seamless band. Besides that, of course, but do y'all see in the color changing in the, this is bad. I ain't sized it. I haven't done anything. I ain't sized it. I ain't done nothing for myself yet, y'all. When I say nothing, I'm just saying, I keep looking over here because I'm looking at myself with the watch, y'all. But when I say her is beautiful. Oh, sorry, I was reading something. Y'all, I'm getting close. Because I won't show. I'm going to have to close the curtains. Or so. Let's see. I'm going to have to do something, y'all, because that light is just, the reflection is killing it. See if I can go down. Oh, my food. If I can go down. Get the food out the way. Damn it. Okay. Is that a little bit? Y'all, this, it's just, when I, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, y'all. Let me tell you about that. I mean, ooh, la, 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 la. La, 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 la. Y'all, this, it is, I'm gonna have to flip the camera and show y'all, because this bad boy is, y'all don't understand how beautiful this watch is. Where is it at? Okay. Now, all right. So y'all see how beautiful she is, y'all. I'm gonna have to turn, like I said, y'all, I'm gonna have to close the close the curtains or do something to show y'all, because the beauty in this bad boy. Do you hear me? Do y'all? Okay, so this is the Reserve Echelon Iridescent. It has 170 diamonds and it is 18 karat gold plated. Limited quantities available, of course, to ship immediately. The cost of the watch is $10.95. They do have Klarna, so you can get it on Klarna for the 4 easy payments, y'all. 2-day delivery, 2-year warranty, final sale. No, you can't take it back. Nope, you can't. No, you can't send it back to them, y'all. So the description says, we can do all that. It's just, y'all, it's just beautiful. It is beautiful. I'm just saying, it's just, I put down in the description box the link to the YouTube video where they're telling you all the dimensions, how it's made. Like, yeah, I went and watched it all, y'all. I wasn't playing it was back in January, and there's another one, I think, in June. I'm gonna put them little links down there, y'all. This one, there's, like I said, 170 diamonds, 162 diamonds. This is another thing that I like about this watch, y'all. They're actually hidden. Can y'all see that back? See that? How neat. Too close, I guess. But how nice is that, y'all? Do y'all see that? I'm gonna have to take some little whoop and put it up here for y'all. Okay, I'll cut. Yeah, it'll be up there. so y'all can get a close. This, she is beautiful, y'all. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. And if you guys go to the JBW website, if y'all go to that website, I'm telling y'all will get all the specs, just when it comes, this is just a beautiful damn watch. Just saying. Just saying. Y'all. I just had to show y'all. I had to share with y'all this beautiful. Like I said, those pieces, I hope y'all can see it, should be going right now. But I couldn't say no. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I could not say no. I couldn't. It's the purple for me. Y'all know that. When I say this bad boy is bad, it's bad, y'all. I'm just saying. All right, y'all. Okay. So the Echelon Reserve, it has 170 diamonds. Diamond cut and clarity. The diamonds are 1 mm in size and are about 0.01 in a carat weight. They're GH in the color grade. So yeah, there's 162 hidden diamonds on the back and 8 green treated diamonds on the face here. Y'all can see they're in there. When I say this bad boy, y'all, I'm in love. I'm just in love, y'all. Yes, I'm in love. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. And they are numbered on the side. I mean, I didn't get a great, I don't see how they was already ready or whatever, but yeah, my number, oh wait, where did my reserve number just go? It looks like my reserve came off. That's weird, but I'm gonna have to call. Anyway, mine was 201, but it is fading. I don't know what that's about. Is that because of the oil on my hands, or? I don't know, yeah. But it's engraved in there, so yeah. You can't see it. Yeah, no, it's real small. It's there. But yeah, I seen this, y'all, and lost my daddy on mine, and was just like, yep, I had to have it. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm just saying. Rise of the Echelon. The Reserve Echelon features a Ronda Swiss Z60 chronograph movement with the second and minute stopwatch functionality. Say that a whole bunch of times. So yes, you guys, they're timepieces. If you guys have not checked out, I will put the link. It looks like right now on the website, they do still have some available. So I will put the link down in the description box as well today. I don't know how long these are going to be available. I don't know how many they made. I don't know none of that, y'all. I just know that this is bad. It's bad. And I had to get it. So yes, y'all, sorry it's been a long time waiting. Y'all know I'm feeling better. Weather's getting better. I'm starting to feel better. Just rolling this stuff out, girl. Trying to learn it. It ain't even the cameras and stuff now, y'all. It's more or less about my storage and stuff now. I'm trying to figure it out because y'all know the Mac, everything's getting full, and they're acting up, and I don't know. It's just I'm trying to figure it out. Got all that external stuff, remember, y'all, but something still, I don't know. Stuff is still locking up for whatever reason and telling me I ain't got enough storage and stuff. Ooh, this wig is bad, y'all. I'm at home today, I'm at home today. We all right, y'all. So yeah, sorry the video, but they still gonna be coming. Like I said, I'm not back to trying to get my 3 times a week again. But yeah, so I had y'all, when I said I had to, I had to. When I say because it's too damn beautiful, it's just too damn beautiful, y'all. Just too damn beautiful. So yes, thank you, y'all. Thank you for watching. Thank you for stopping by. If you like these type of videos, don't forget to hit that like button. Y'all know you gotta hit the. If you don't hit the like button for nothing else, you got this. Just cause you're pretty. And I lied. I said it was 41 mm, y'all, but then I seen where it says 46, so I'm not sure. It's gonna be big, and it's gonna be big, y'all. It's gonna eat my little wrist up, y'all. I don't care. Y'all see that? It's gonna eat me alive. Y'all see? But guess what? I don't care. I like big watches. I can see. I can see. So yes. Anyway, with that being said, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and let y'all get on out of here. Thank y'all for stopping by real quick for this little cute little. I couldn't. I just had to. It had to be on its own. I just had to. Like I said, if you like this, if you like that, if you didn't like me, go ahead and hit that like button. Y'all like, I be trying, y'all. Seriously, now go ahead and hit that like button. Go and subscribe. Be part of the family. You know you want to subscribe. Yeah, subscribe. Be part of the family. Hit that notification bell so you know when I post, because y'all see it's coming random. But it is Friday, so I am making my Friday post. It ain't a Fossil Friday, but it's a Friday. It's a freaking fabulous Friday because I got my JBW Echelon Reserve watch. A freaking fabulous Friday. Damn it. So yes, make sure y'all come back, tune back in. Like I said, hit that notification bell because I got some videos are coming. Y'all got to see what I got from the little Levion collection. The Levion collection. I've been shopping, y'all. And the gym shows, I'm going to let y'all know there's 2 gym shows here in Tucson. There is one the 3rd through the 6th and another one the 9th through the 12th. And I will be going to both of those. I will definitely be going to those, y'all. I gotta shop for the business, but then, you know, I gotta shop for myself too. So, hey, I'll probably take y'all around to the shows with me if they let me record in there, y'all. So, yes, like I said, stay tuned. I have some exciting stuff coming. I'm excited. I think I showed y'all. If I haven't showed y'all, I got this big old box or pile. Matter of fact, let me show. The pile just keep. Let me get this phone and show y'all. The pile keeps growing. And I don't know if I'm ever going to finish this pie. Let me show y'all the pile real quick. He goes back and all the way down, y'all. Y'all see that daggone pile? Yeah. So I'm gonna get through that pile. I ain't gonna lie, y'all get like 6 to 8 packages a day. Well, okay, let me not lie. 3 to 8 packages a day. It's always at least 3. So I'm gonna be there. These videos about to roll. Y'all probably gonna see me in this same outfit again in another video. Mind your business. Because I gotta get these videos out. So love y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Appreciate y'all. Like, subscribe, comment. Like I said, leave in the comments about that whole FedEx call. I don't understand. I've never had that happen. It may be a new thing. Everybody I talk to, nobody's ever heard that happen. So if y'all heard that FedEx thing, let me know down in the comments. I miss y'all. Thank y'all for coming back. Love all y'all. And I will be back. What's today? Friday? Monday. But this weekend I might put up some special things, y'all. So that's why I said hit that notification bell, because I think I might do some, with all this stuff I got to do and the stuff that I got stuck, the content that should have been out, that is stuck in my OneDrive, y'all. I'm stuck. My OneDrive. I love OneDrive. Trust me, I love it. But one of my cameras, I've been using a whole bunch of different cameras, y'all. One of the cameras is mad at me when it comes to the OneDrive, and it don't want to share all the files. It shared one and not the other 2. So, and then I tried to put the other 2 on, and it's saying I ain't got memory, and yeah. So I'm gonna get the OneDrive taken care of. So anyway, love y'all. Thank y'all for stopping by. Like, and once again, I'm gonna say it again. Like, comment, subscribe, share it if you want to. Let people know I'm all right. And come visit me. I'm cool. And I'm feeling a little better. Feeling a little better. Feeling a little, get it, And I got some more bags for y'all. I got so much stuff that's coming up, y'all. So just stay tuned. Thank y'all for sticking with me. Thank y'all for, going through these journeys and transitions and doctor's appointments and all this other great stuff. And I will check y'all out in the next video. I think in the next video, we're going to be cute with our what? Cute with our dupes. I ain't got nothing to hold right now. You know why? This had to be featured alone. That's why. Had to be featured by itself, y'all, alone. I'm just going to admire this a little bit more. Bye, y'all. Bye.